they want to prove to Speed he made the wrong choice, and Speed, like, he doesn't get anything from beating his former teammates. He just gets the sense of relief of, okay, cool, I didn't make the wrong choice, you know? So in this, I would give an edge to Triple Trouble in this particular matchup.
I mean, at least from the emotional aspect.
Yep.
But it's all coming down to this game, Wave.
Oh, Speed setting up Mystic, but he couldn't find the shot. It was a little bit wide of the goal. Tadpole puts it into the corner. Ronicky moving up as well. And a nice setup there. Ronicky tries to find the shot, but Mystic's got a Cassio on the follow-up.
Cassio!
Corner, and it's away. Mystic now to drive back down. Both teams with opportunities, both go away. This Cookser setting this one up for himself. Oh, beautiful tap. I didn't think he'd hit it, but he proves me wrong.
And this was coming off this Cassio miss. Cooks going for a double tap. Cassio was in net, and then Cooks beating him. Had he put that anywhere else, Cassio did have the angle to get the block, but he puts it in the upper 90, far side of the net. The perfect shot from Cookser.
The Bricks have the lead. Can they hold on to it? Mystic setting this one up. It's coming down dangerous. Tadpole gets it away. Cookser was waiting for the mistake. Ronicky up. Now back across. Now while I'm giving Triple Trouble a bit of an edge in the grudge match, this is an RLCS match as well. We got the two veterans on the field. Mystic and Cookser have been in these Game 5 sort of situations many more times than the boys on Triple Trouble, but the shot, oh no, Ronicky, it goes off all the edges. Cassio will finish it off. What a crazy bounce. It goes off the ground, off the post, off the crossbar, and then hangs in the air here for Cassio.
Now that was a nutty shot, but Cassio in the right spot to clean that one and clean that one up. And that's a big goal for Cassio because that's redemption. You know he was feeling it after missing that shot that he might have felt like he should have scored. And then to get the equalizer, that's going to be big for him as this Game 5 plays out.
All tied up, 3:36 left to go. Ronicky putting it back towards the box. Cookser's got it away. Mystic now back into the midfield. Speed's there, but gets beat by Tadpole. Cassio makes the turn, puts pressure on Cookser. Cookser gets the win. Tadpole demolished in midfield. This will open up space for Speed, but he dumps the ball all the way to the corner. That gives it right back to Ronicky, who tries to fake it underneath Mystic. He's not biting. Gets this one back into the blue. Here comes Speed for a shot. It drops it soft to the far side, but it's wide of the goal. Cassio will look to carry it away. Cookser right now, his 1v1s are really helping the Bricks out as he wins time and time again here. His Speed matching everybody wearing blue. Cookser looking for a read, finds it anyways. The pre-jump and everything. As Cassio tries, here comes Speed over to Cookser, onto the backboard. Cookser do it again, can't quite find this ball. It'll be Mystic in the back who picks it up next. 2:41 on the clock.
Oh, the side
shot Mystic's got there as Cookser and Ronicky demolish each other in front of the box. Mystic now looking off the ceiling, but he hit his own brakes. He'll lose any opportunity as Cookser moves in.
Yeah, that was the right idea. Mystic wanted to get his flip back off the ceiling, but you know, all his momentum was lost. He couldn't continue on the play.
Cookser moving this up. Speed and Cassio both there. Cassio's contact goes to Mystic. Tadpole out of the corner. Mystic thinks about it on the wall, but backs off, allows Cookser to move in. Here comes Ronicky over to the side. Look to extend it, but Mystic got there first. Now past two, it's all up to Tadpole in the back.
Oh!
Not there. Mystic shot. He beats two players, shoots it in himself, and gives the lead back for the Bricks.
And Tadpole was on 100 boost right here. Let's see what happened. You see he just cheated up way too far, didn't get the greatest takeoff. That was definitely a savable ball, and Tadpole, he had too much faith in his teammate there. He thought his teammate might be challenging and getting the 50-50, and he went way too far out of net, and Mystic punished him. So, you know, that's got a sting for Tadpole in Triple Trouble.
Still got 1:50 to work with, and it's a one-goal game. Cookser puts this one across, and Speed needs to play some defense here. Ronicky gets it past him. Now Mystic up onto the wall. Here comes Cookser over the top of two. Speed just needs to secure it here and actually maybe saves that. I think it might have been in. Oh, a rough play. The play continues. Speed now into the middle. No one's home. Two people in goals. They try to get that one away, and it is Tadpole with a save. Nobody was up on the challenge.
Yeah, that could have been it. Potentially the nail in the coffin for the Bricks. But they're still keeping this pressure on. Can they get that insurance goal?
Ronicky getting it away. Cassio looks to get it past Cookser, but he stalls him out. Now Mystic off the wall, leaves the ball for Speed, who's got a lot of space here. Past Tadpole, and now working towards the goal. Ronicky needs to get this one away, and he does. It's the fluke pinch. Was on target. Here comes Cassio over the top of Speed. Mystic on the back wall, gets this one over the top of 2 players. It's all up to Tadpole in the back. Speed puts pressure on him. All he can do is neutralize Mystic. Gets the demolition, but this stalls out Mystic from making the follow-up shot. With 44 seconds remaining, Ronicky setting up Cassio. He doesn't have the contact. Speed gets it away. 39 seconds from a victory here as Tadpole puts it onto the back wall. It's going to fall down in front of Cookser. He puts it up high, keeping this ball near the ceiling. Will burn all the time off the clock and gives the Bricks the victory here in week 1. It's 30 seconds out to Tadpole. The extension
3-on-1.
off the backboard. Here comes the shot from Cassio, and it's in. Mystic couldn't find it. It's a tie game.
And Mystic, he has been on the back line a lot. And this time he only had 30 or 42 boosts to deal with. It was a 3v1 situation, and Cassio just takes the shot. Mystic almost getting there in time, but just too much of an opportunity for Triple Trouble. They didn't let it slip through their fingers, and we are all tied up.
Cookser and Mystic have been the scorers for the Bricks here, mostly in this series and definitely in this game. Can they find the magic again? Cookser finds the read. It's off the crossbar and out. What could have won them the game so close on the read. He comes off the ceiling. Cassio shuts him down. Back into the corner. No time on the clock. Can anybody keep it alive? And they'll all let it die. Overtime in game 5.
So Speed versus his old team. And 1 goal is going to be the decider here.
Ronicky puts it high. Speed deflects it over to the side, and it'll be Cassio now down towards Tadpole. He left it. The goalies were all backwards, but Ronicky winning another challenge. Mystic looking slow right now. Sluggish is the Bricks coming off of kickoff. Cookser gets it past 1. Ronicky's got the response, and now Tadpole in the corner can pass it to either of his teammates. Back down to Ronicky onto the backboard, but too far off to the corner. Cassio's got to pass again. Puts it back into the box. There's a win. The Bricks need a demolition now. 2v3. Ronicky shuts it down hard all the way back into the corner as Mystic will pop it over the top of him. Here comes Tadpole. Here comes Cassio looking for the shot opportunity, and they miss.
Cassio
had the opportunity.
That was it.
It was there. That was the game.
Oh, that was the game, Wave. And we've seen multiple solid opportunities for Triple Trouble so far in this overtime. Even that one, that should have been the end.
Cassio to redeem himself. The shot on target and wins it. Triple Trouble. They had multiple chances and they finally convert on one. The Bricks make them sweat, but Triple Trouble take their first win in the RLCS.
And Cassio, it's been an up and down series for him, even an up and down game, but a big shot in overtime. It seemed like it was just a matter of time. Triple Trouble.
Phenomenal series to win E-League. However, the upward trend is a little bit of a bigger question mark.
Sure.
The next two weren't pretty. DreamHack especially. It wasn't bad at WSOE, but it could have been better like this. Good morning, Linus.
What just happened?
I guess good night, because it's evening.
You know, like this is the sort of stuff we knew a lot for like 2 seasons ago, and then we were like, what happened to it? And he's like, excuse me, I'm back, here I am. We talked a little bit about TSM here before the game got started. The biggest thing for me, on my notes I had for this game, was a lot in all caps and 3 question marks. Like, is he going to be an answer? Is he going to be here? He had a catastrophic season in Season 6, but here gets another chance, a chance at redemption, and starts off his season
with a bang.
Like that. That was great.
And I did talk about it a little bit during the pre-show. You can understand why they might have made the move, and iGniite looks to return fire, and just 22 seconds later, we're all tied up.
No, a similar sort of goal, not quite as tight from the corner, but still 120 kilometers per hour, absolutely flying. iGniite says 2 can play that game, buddy. Linus isn't the only shooter on the field. Everyone here, a quality player. As within the first minute, we've already got 2 on the board. iGniite looking to extend it. Maybe Alex over to the side. Remco and Mets now falling back, allowing Tigray to move up. It's Mouse Sports in the orange, TSM in the blue. Our best of 5 here during week 1. A lot makes it to the corner. Metznaris with a miss. A lot will keep dribbling this one, and iGniite sits on the wall, but Alex is happy to pick it up, extend it back out to a lot, sends it towards the backboard, and now here comes Tigray. Metznaris will send it away before the final shot could be put in.
Oh, what a dunk.
Is that just in? Tigray makes it back in time, but Metznaris with the follow-up still able to... Oh, Tigray recovers off the wall. An immaculate performance on defense, but iGniite back down to Remco, blocked by a lot. What a high-flying game.
Well, I am most impressed by Mouse Sports able to keep all those out. Tigre with 2 hero saves, and even still, on offense, they look far more put together. There's a nice little pop off the back wall and defended by Metsanoris, but you know what, Mouse Sports? We said it during the pre-show, you got to prove everyone wrong, and I'm enjoying game number 1.
Absolutely. Entertained indeed. Ignite up onto the side wall. A lot airborne's got the read, a shot towards the goal. It'll be Metsanaris with the save. Metzen a lot. Former teammates. 3rd place finish in Season 5. Alex here trying to get it out. There's a lot has to bail him. Will be able to avoid the goal for the moment. A lot to Alex. Metsanaris up onto the wall. Ignite now catching this a lot's got the read. Keeps it going and now advancing into the corner. Be Remco out with the challenge. Alex with the response. Now Mets onto the back wall. A lot's got it past him via the ceiling. Ignite down, then demolished by a lot on the rotation. Tigre continues this off the wall and takes it towards the goal. It'll be Metsanaris keeping it at midfield.
Yeah, he really needed a little bit of support from his teammates there as they pushed up the field, but especially with that demo, there was a big gap from TSM in the middle.
Ignite tapping this one down and in. Remco could possibly finish it off. Tries to sneak under the crossbar, and it still ends up in the goal. TSM will take the lead after halftime.
About to say, it really should have found its way into the back of the net right here from Remco, but just a little bit too much on it. Second effort gets it through, and I believe some help from the defense. And Mouse Sports, they used all the defensive power up, keeping those earlier ones out.
It's interesting. Both of us, rather Rocket League fashion-savvy people, as a lot tries to send one towards the goal. Dot Matrix making a comeback this week in both regions.
Yes, Kronovi was using it yesterday.
Yeah, it was at least one other player yesterday I saw it on, and Remco here rocking it as well as Ignite takes a shot. Alex and a lot playing this one down, and now Alex with the flip off the ceiling. Doesn't make use of it. But a lot catching this one. Patient play to flick it over the top of Mets. Remco keeps it into the corner. It should be Tigre to play this one over the top of the world champ. Alex now over to the side, looking for a lot back in the middle. Ignite airborne, looking for it, but can't find it as Alex gets it away. Remco sweeping back around in midfield, keeps this ball trapped in the orange as Metsanaris sends another one towards the backboard, and Tigre gets it away.
And that's currently the biggest problem as this is pounded off the back wall. Metsanaris from the top of the box coming out of the midfield line, just over the top of the last defender. And it's what I was just about to talk about. Mouse Sports, they're able to find a couple of good clears. Here they don't get particularly the best 2 in a row, and TSM capitalized, so Mouse struggling to hold on to the ball past the midfield line.
I fully expected Tigre's contact to at least dump that further into the corner, to send that further away, but no. Right there in front of the box, Ignite connects with it, and then Metsanaris able to finish it off. And now a 2-goal lead here for the E-League champs. It's Alex to the side. Ignite moves up. Neutral play, rolls onto the wall. Remco will play it into the orange. Lock keeps it in midfield. Ignite now up. It's there cleanly before anybody from Mouse Sports. And now a shot from the side. A lot's got it. 1 minute remaining. Needing to get the dribble plays on. The pass over to Alex. Upper 90, just too high. As Metsanaris will look to play it away. Remco now onto the wall. Past Tigre. Here comes Alex up to Tigre, looking for the shot. Remco back to midfield. So Alex turns around, beats Metsanaris to the ball, manages to grab corner boost. Metsanaris gets it off the ceiling, but Tigre will leave it for Alex. Now up to Alex on the ceiling. A lot comes up, one more shot, a tight angle, but couldn't find it. Remco pushes it out. Now back to the box from Tigre, but Ignite's got him. Can a lot make the save here? So Remco looks for him. It was a slow transition, but they keep the pressure on with 20 seconds left, down by 2 goals. Things looking good for TSM right now.
Things looking good, but that last drive from Mouse Sports on offense, I actually thought it was pretty good because I was just talking about how they need to be able to hang on to the ball. And while they didn't score, as Remco will put in another one here with 7 seconds left, while Mouse Sports weren't able to score on that last drive, they were able to at least get a couple of different opportunities and a couple solid looks at the net. And despite TSM keeping the ball out, that was exactly what you want to see from Mouse, that they can at least get the offense rolling, as it really has been stop and go for them during the offseason. So it's good to see that at least solidify and have a solid shape to it.
Solid kickoff from Mouse Sports, but it's all too little too late. As the 4-1 game will go in TSM's favor. Game number 1 starting off well